Hey everyone, welcome to Data Millennials. I'm Atul, and in this video we are going to discuss about the membership operators in Python. So Python offers two membership operators to check or validate the membership of a value. So the two membership operators in Python are in and not in. This in and not in is used to test whether a value or a variable is present or it is getting found in a sequence such as a string, list, tuple, set, or dictionary. While we are using this membership operator, we have to note that in a dictionary we can only test for presence of a key, not the value. So what we are going to do is that we are going to take a very simple example and use this in and not in operator to understand how does this operator works, so that we can use it in our future videos when we would be working with list, tuple, dictionary, and string. Okay, so in this video we would be taking a simple string and we would be using this operator, and then we would be returning the result. Okay, so let's first talk about the in operator. This in operator is used to check if a character, substring, or element present in a sequence or not. It basically evaluates to true if it finds the specific element in a sequence, otherwise it will evaluate to false or it will return false. So let's take an example saying that we have a variable x. In this variable x I'm going to put my name. Okay, Atul Anand. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to check if a character a is present in this string x or not. Okay, so I can simply say print a in x. So over here you can see with my name a is present two times, right? So it will obviously say yes, it is present over there by printing true. So let me run this. You can see we are getting true. But in case if I put small case a, what will happen? So if I run this, we are getting true again because it is a membership operator. Over here we can check we are getting a, which is small over here. Let's say that we have t over here. In Atul we have t. In case this t is a smaller case, but if we put capital T over here and if we run this, we should get false. We are getting false, and the reason behind it is that Python is a case sensitive language. This t and this small t is totally different. That's why it's giving false. Okay, now we had checked a character over here. Let me put capital A over here. What if I want to check a particular string instead of a particular character? So what I can do is that I can put print Anand check Anand is present in X or not. If it is, then result will always say true. If it is not, then it will say false. So let's run it. So we are getting true over here. So this Anand is present in this entire string. That's why it says true. Okay. Let's take another example saying that we have another name. Okay. Let's say Wasim in X. Pause this video for a second and think what would be the output. Whether this Wasim string is present in this string X or not. If it is present over there, then what would be the output? If it is not, then what would be the output? Okay, so let me run this. If I run this, we should get false. So let me run this. We are getting false over here, right? So in this way, this in operator is basically used to check if a character, substring, or an element present in a particular sequence, and if it is over there, then it will return true, and if it is not, then it's return false. Based on the result true or false in your programming language, you can trigger another sequence of code, or another condition checking can be performed, and based on this condition checking you can provide the output. Okay, now let's talk about not in operator. Okay, not in. So this not in operator evaluates to true if it does not find a variable in a specific sequence. So with this case, when we checked previously, Wasim was not over there, right? And over here we had used in. If we had used not in over here, then we would have got the output as true, because not in operator evaluates true if it doesn't find the specific element in the checking variable or the variable in which you're checking. And in case if it finds the sequence, then it will give the output as false. So let's take this entire example from here, okay, and put it over here. Simply I'm gonna say not in. So check if A is not in X, check Anand is not in X, and check Wasim not in X. So for this it will return false. For this also it will return false, but for this it will return true, because yes, Wasim is not present in this sequence X or in variable X. So let's run this. So we are getting false because yes, A is present in Atul Anand. That's why we are getting false, because we have used not in operator. Similarly for Anand also, Anand is present in sequence X or variable X, and we have used not in. That's why we are getting false. For this Wasim sequence or Wasim string, this Wasim is not present over here. That's why it gives true. So this is how basically you can use the membership operator to evaluate whether a particular character, string, or element exists in a sequence or not. Happy learning and see you in the next video.